ladies and gents, it's your best boy, the TTM Knight, back at it again with some more delicious, family-friendly YouTube content. So, in today's video, we're going to be obviously playing Pokemon Fire Red, and we are going to be challenging our third gym leader, the Vermilion City Pokemon Gym leader Lieutenant Sarge, the Lightning American. So, I can tell already that this gym battle is going to be simply electrifying. I apologize for my actions. And I remember in my last video, I had difficulty deciding which Pokemon I'd have to teach Cut to, because I didn't want to teach just any of my party Pokemon to HM Cut, because that would take up a move slot, and I'd probably regret the decision for the rest of my life. And then I realized I can simply walk through the fence, because of cheats. Very, very handy those cheats are. So, we're going to be doing that. And just like every other gym battle, we are going to be strategizing our battle before we actually battle. So, let's go ahead and take a look at our Pokemon here. And, oh. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. It appears we've run into some technical difficulties. Just pretend that you never saw that. Like, seriously, just pretend it never happened. I imagine it's hard, but just try your hardest to pretend it never happened. So, let's just go ahead and enter the gym here. And we run into this annoying fucker again. Yo, champ in the making, Lieutenant Sarge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. Wow, very creative, very well thought of. I'm very impressed. Good job, good job. He's an expert on electric-type Pokemon. Really? Really? Are you sure? I think he's a water-type gym leader with that kind of nickname. I am just in a state of shock that he's an electric-type. I just made a pun. I didn't even mean to. It's getting bad, guys. It's like a disease at this point. Bird, water-type Pokemon match poorly against this electric-type gym leader. Beware of his paralysis, too. Lieutenant Sarge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so won't be getting into it. Oh, shit, I remember this gym. He just fucking locks himself behind some lasers. And, I accidentally ran into this guy, so hold on a second. Well, since I got that taken care of, I forgot. This is the guy that got so afraid of our power, of our wholesome power, that he locked himself behind some lasers. And we have to go rumbling through these trash cans to find the switches that turn off the lasers. So, son of a bitch, these guys are really annoying. So, as I was saying, let's go ahead and go over our strategy for this gym leader. I know I've already fought, like, two of the gym's trainers, but, oh, it's a little too late, but I'm gonna still explain anyway. So, the three Pokemon I'm definitely not want to resort to using in this gym are Hydro, Buggy, and Ace, because Ace and Buggy are both flying types, and then Hydro is a water type. So, if by some miracle that these three tend to die, I'm probably going to resort to using Hydro, simply because he knows Bite, and I don't know, Bite's just a really good move. So, and I accidentally did over-level Hydro and Spitfire, and I under-leveled Sprout, so I'm going to try and use Sprout more in this gym to try and level him up one. And then Kingpin's going to be my secondary. Since he is a ground type, I think he's a ground type. I'm not sure. I think it's when he evolves he turns into a ground type. But he does know Dig, so that will be very useful in this gym. And let's go ahead and heal up Kingpin, because he is not looking so super at the moment. Where are my potions? Ah, there we are. I got so much random shit in my bag, I forget where everything is. Okay, so, yeah, I seriously doubt that these three are going to die, but if it does resort to that, Hydro is going to be my next move. So, let's just go ahead and, yeah, I got Bulbasaur there. Let's go ahead and fight this guy. And even though I can walk through walls, I do want to try to just open the gate naturally. Because, I don't know, it's just, it is really just cheating. And I've had super speed on that entire time, so. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use Sleep Powder, since it is, like, one of the most overpowered moves in the game. Put his ass to sleep. Night-night, Pikachu. It's time to get Razor Leafed straight to hell. Alright. His ass is out cold. And we're just gonna... I mean, can we kill him with Vine Whip? That is my question. will we be able to kill this Pikachu with Vine Whip? I mean, Razor Leaf would obviously do the job, but yeah, we had to risk it for Vine Whip, right? Just puts a little bit more spice in our battle. Okay, now that we've got rid of our last trainer in this gym, this is a very small gym, honestly. Now we just need to go find the switches. This is my favorite gym, simply because of this. So, the way this works is, we need to find 2 switches, and we need to guess correctly where the next switch is, and if we get it wrong, we'll have to start over again. So it's not in these 2, because I already checked, so it has to be in this one. Son of a bitch. Well, I've been at this for about 10 minutes now, and it's starting to really piss me off, but I'm gonna keep going, alright? I'm gonna keep trying, and if I get it wrong again, that is when I'm going to give up. I found the first switch, so I really hope I get it this time. So it has to be this one, or this one, because the other switch is in the vicinity of the main switch right here, so we just gotta get lucky. So I'm gonna put my luck on this one. I fucking hate this game. I was just about to give up hope when I decided to check this one can as on a hunch, and I turned out to actually find another switch. So this is definitely the last time. Oh shit, we found the second switch. Wow, look at that. You see, it doesn't hurt to do things fair and square sometimes. Alright, so now we're gonna challenge this fool right there. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? What the fuck does it look like I'm doing? I'm obviously here to kick your ass. What do I look like, a Boy Scout? Here to sell you Girl Scout cookies? What the fuck do I look like I'm doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. Excuse me, motherfucker? What did you just say to me? I'm gonna show you the power of my Sprout. I'm just gonna show you the power of Sprout the Beefy Boy. I'll tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. Okay. The same as I'll do to you. I'm pretty sure, Lieutenant, that having your Pokemon zap me to death would definitely be some sort of child abuse. I'm just letting you know, I'm just a 10-year-old boy, alright? I don't think it's legal for you to do something like that. But it looks like his first choice is gonna be Voltorb, the living Pokeball, as I like to call him. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use Sleep Powder, because we're gonna be a dick like that. And he's gonna go ahead and use Shockwave. Surprisingly, that Voltorb is faster than me. I mean, it isn't really surprising, honestly. What is surprising is that Sprout can't fucking use a move right. Come on, use Sleep Powder, buddy. I know you can do it. It's pretty damn easy. I mean, the accuracy is only 75, I'm pretty sure. That Voltorb's gonna crit me, and finally Sleep Powder hits. Now all that's left to do is just Razor Leaf the little fucker. Alright, up. Son of a bitch, I hate this controller. Alright, I just used Sleep Powder again. You know what, I'm actually gonna use... Nah, I'm gonna save that for his Raichu, if I make it that far with Sprout. You know, Sprout is a pretty tough cookie. It takes a lot to knock this boy down. And, oh shit, Razor Leaf doesn't fuck around, guys. It's a really good move when you're first starting off. And that Voltorb is done. It is done diddly done for. Oh my. Sprout gained so-and-so experience points. Alright, so he's gonna send up Pikachu next. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep Sprout in because I do need that experience. And it's only level 18. Wow, I expected it to be a little bit higher level. But we don't even need to use Sleep Powder in this fool. He's not gonna do anything to me. He's really not. Oh, look at that. He is gonna paralyze me though, and that's gonna be a bit annoying. But don't worry. We're still in the game, guys. He used a super potion, that little fucking asshole. I fucking hate when the gym leaders do that. You're moments away. I'm really getting triggered this video. You're moments away from taking out the gym leader or Elite Four's Pokemon. And, oh, look at this. A full restore. Just lying on the ground right next to me. What a coincidence. I've I'm just gonna go ahead and use them 3 times. It's just the worst feeling in the world. It's like one of the biggest trolls in Pokemon. Just having a gym leader or an Elite Four member just use a full restore, just heal their Pokemon. And, wow, looks like we're just gonna have to use Sprout all the way because I expected him to level up. Alright, he's gonna send out Raichu. They're both evenly matched in terms of levels, so what I'm gonna use now is Sleep Powder, and hopefully Sprout will be able to, use it, even though he is paralyzed right now. And I called it. He's gonna be a little bitch. Come on, Sprout. I expected more out of you, buddy. I know you're trying your hardest, but I need you to try harder. There we go, Sprout. That a boy. You see, he just needed the motivation. You know, he needs his confidence. All right, so now I'm gonna use Leech Seed just to fuck with the guy. And did he just use a full heal? And Sprout's still fucking paralyzed. Come on. I mean, he could have saved that full heal. I didn't even inflict any damage on his Raichu yet. This is just getting annoying. Alright, at least we got Leech Seed on his ass. Alright, so we'll be able to heal up a little bit from that and chip down that Raichu's health just a bit. So now we're just going to use Razor Leaf and just end this in 2 hits. He's going to get a Shockwave in on us, and that's going to do absolutely nothing because Sprout is resistant to electric type attacks. I swear, people are always saying Squirtle is the way to go if you want to be effective against the gym leaders. But I think it's Bulbasaur that is the true OG in Pokemon. He's gonna get another Shockwave in on us, and it's gonna do absolutely fucking nothing. I remember fighting this gym leader when I didn't use cheats. I just had my Charmeleon, my Pidgeotto, and a few other Pokemon I don't remember. I think I did have a Nidorino, so I could have done it still pretty easily, but I remember that move Shockwave was so fucking annoying simply because of how much damage it did to my Pokemon back then. Ugh, I had to burp. And there goes his Raichu, and we have cleared this gym. And all at the same time we leveled up Sprout. That a boy, Sprout. Sprout just completely tanked this gym single-handedly. That was amazing. You're the real deal, kid. Well, I'm glad you're finally coming to your senses. Take the Thunderbadge. That's what it's called. I thought it was called like the Bolt Badge or something generic, but it's even more generic than I thought. And we got some cash. I never turn down cash from a grown man. Shit, I need to cut that out. Shit. The Thunderbadge cranks up your Pokemon speed. Does it really? Do badges do that? Do they make your Pokemon powerful in some aspect? I don't know. I need to look that up. That's interesting. It also lets your Pokemon use Fly. Well, it'd be nice if we knew Fly. Your special kid, take this. And this, I believe, is Shockwave. Heck yes. I wish I had an electric Pokemon to use it on. I do plan on getting Jolteon once I get Eevee. Because Jolteon's just a fucking badass. I love that Jolteon. Because he's also kind of nostalgic to me. Since Jolteon was one of my main 6 I beat the Elite Four for the first time. So, yeah, that about wraps up our video, ladies and gentlemen. As you probably have noticed, the gym leader videos are pretty short. And I like to keep it that way because most of the time my Pokemon videos are... Sometimes they go into half hours. Into like 20 minutes to a half hour. And that's pretty long for a YouTube video. But, yeah, just thank you guys for sticking it all the way through. And I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. It is growing steadily ever since my return, and I'm really happy about that. But, yeah, guys, thank you for watching. This is the TTN Knight, over and out, and I look forward to you guys in the next video. See you guys later.